Welcome back. We are here at Hollywood Studios. We're about to enter through the security place. A couple tasks for today. Try the new coffee drink that came over from Batuu West, which is in California, aka West Coast. I want to try that. I need to go to guest services because none of my PhotoPass pictures are linking, but I have PhotoPass on my annual pass, so I don't know why that's happening. So we have to figure that out. But we don't know where guest services is, so we have to figure that out too. And then I got some challenges again from Instagram, so maybe we might do some. And then I haven't even looked at wait times yet, so we'll do all that. Oh my, wow, security's really long today. Okay, so we're gonna get, oh my god, all of that stuff done, and then when we get inside, we can look at wait times. Okay, y'all, my app isn't loading, so I passed by guest services, but the line is like super long. So we'll pass by there maybe later in the evening. Hopefully there's less people. So the image isn't loading on the app, but I know where everything is, so we'll just look at those. So it looks like Rise is 140, Millennium Falcon's 35. Oh my gosh, the Toy Story, like the alien swirling saucers is 60. The Slinkies is 90 minutes. Then Toy Story Mania is 50 minutes. Tower Terror is 120. Rock and Roll Coaster is 25. Let's see. Where's Muppets? Muppets, an iconic 10. Okay, Character Meet and Greet 75. Mickey Minnie's is only 45. That's not that bad. So I think we might head over to Batuu and try that coffee drink first. Actually, let's try to mobile order it while I'm with you guys, so you can kind of see how that works. So you'll go here and you'll press dining. And then mobile order is going to be here. Okay, I'm kind of a little disoriented, my bad. Oh, it's because I'm on the Wi-Fi. Silly me. Okay, there we go. It's because I was on the Wi-Fi. Oopsies. Okay, so I found out where it was. It's at Cat Saka's Kettle, which is in Ronto's Roasters. So we're gonna head over there and get that drink. It is just black coffee with sweet cream cheese foam and Cocoa Puffs, I think, on top. So let's go try it and see if it's any good, and then hopefully our stomachs don't die, and then we can head on to another ride. So like I was showing y'all, the wait times are kind of long, so hopefully it'll die down a bit. Oh my, a show just let out. Let us run. Okay, someone poured funnel cake powder all over my camera, so that was great because we don't know personal space here. Yay! Another thing that's here that I do want to end up trying one day, but I think I'm just going to try the Black Caf first, is the Wookiee cookie. Because, so I've heard mixed reviews. Some people said that it was really good. Some people said that it was awful. So there's no like really in between. So I'm excited to try that, but that's for another day since the coffee is newer and it just came out. We're gonna try that one first. Also, there's no mobile ordering, just so y'all know. You have to go into Ronto's Roasters and then head to the back. It's like this little bar area. So the crowds aren't too terrible. I mean, this area is always pretty crowded from Galaxy's Edge. Kind of seems like a busy day today. Okay, here's what it is. And here we are, and I'll show you how to get here once we're done getting everything and settling down. Here it is. Not the best lighting, but it's basically just Cocoa Puffs, cold brew, and some type of syrup, and then cream cheese thingy on top. I obviously had to ask them if there was nuts in it. They gave me the ingredients thing. There's no nuts, none, not like any type of nut at all present in this drink. So for all of my nut allergy people, there's no nuts in this at all. All right, I'm scared. I'm still scared I'm gonna be allergic, even though I know I'm not. That's interesting. So, I don't really like Joffrey's coffee in general. It's not my go-to type of cold brew. But this one isn't bad. You can get the spiked version as well with alcohol. I didn't get that. Yeah, it tastes like the top tastes like, you know, like sweet cream cheese, like in desserts and stuff. That's what the top tastes like. And then the actual part, the bottom, is just straight black coffee. So then when you drink it, it kind of goes through. But I think Starbucks has a similar drink. I think they do a better job of that variation of coffee. But I don't think it's bad by any means. It's really fun. You know who would like this? My boyfriend, because he loves black coffee. I don't love black coffee that much. But again, it's really not that bad. Oh, so there's ice in it. I guess that makes sense, right? I don't know. I wasn't expecting ice. I just got a big chunk of ice. You know what though? The Cocoa Puffs add a sweet flavor to the coffee. So if you don't get enough cream, or if you drink off all the cream off the top of this, the Cocoa Puffs add like a sweetness to the coffee, so it isn't just black coffee. I went to go and try to ride single rider on Millennium Falcon, but it's closed, and I was so shook. I forgot to ask why, but it's closed, so we can't go on it because I don't want to wait 55 minutes. Instead, we might go watch the Muppets because I haven't done that in such a long time, and it'll be nice. And it's only 6:36, and all the rest of the lines are long. Say with me. Ooh. Ah. And that's all of Toy Story Land. Okay, so we're in front of Runaway Railway, and one of the challenges someone gave me was to find a twin hand, like our hand twin. And basically what that is like, as you can see, you have all these famous people. There's like also nods to people from Disney, and we have to find, like, can you see, we have to find which handprint matches ours. Like what person's, wow, those nubs are giant. We have to find out whose hand is the same size as ours. Oh, I think we found it. Lily Tomlin? Lily Domlin? This person. We'll look her up later, but whoever this person is, that's my hand twin. This whole area is like Muppets area. There's Pizza Rizzo, there's Miss Piggy Fountain, there's the entrance to the show. It's a show right there. And then if you look out this way, to the left is the entrance to Star Wars, and to the right is Star Tours. So we're kind of in this area right here. So let's go inside and watch Muppet Vision. Okay, and this is the amazing queue. So something to note, you never want to walk too fast through here because there's a lot of funny jokes and things in the queue. Let's grab a glass, some glasses, even more really fancy satin gowns. More really fancy satin gowns. Really fancy satin gowns. So there's a bunch of like little jokes. Okay, now I'm not gonna film in here like once the show starts, but we've got a bunch of like animatronics and those things. We've got stuff back here. Honestly, it's a really, really cute show, and I don't know why people hate. Well, wasn't that just so cute? Well, actually, you don't know because you didn't see. But I would recommend watching it if you go, especially if you have little ones. All the kids were so involved, and they loved it so much. They were like screaming and interacting with the 3D movie, so that was really cute. I would recommend if you have younger kids. Lines are still super, super, super long, so I'm almost thinking that I may just head out soon because I still need to go to guest services about my magic, like my photo pass thing. Okay, y'all, we're in Munisipburg, which, if you don't know what that is, that's the city of the Incredibles from the Incredibles movie. And there used to be like a whole dance here. There used to be you could meet Edna Mode, and you would go through like her fashion gallery thing, but that's not open currently. I think they're probably gonna replace it with something else, maybe even a ride. That would be really cool, like an Incredibles ride. That would be awesome. So until then, this place is open if it's really crowded, but also it's dead here right now. People just walk in, walk all the way to the end, and then walk out. So I think we're gonna head out. Actually, we're gonna go to guest services, so I'll let you know what happens with that. Yeah, hopefully the line isn't too long. So I will head over to guest services, and then I think we are going to head home. Guest services is right at the front of the park, right before the turnstiles. Is that what you call them? Before you leave the park. So it's like right there to the right hand side. So we're gonna head in there. There was a long line when we came in. I haven't been to the parks, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm a little behind on footage, which obviously doesn't matter now because this is gonna get edited after the other ones, but I'm a little bit behind on footage because I've been super busy with other stuff after my day job that I haven't been able to just sit and edit, but I will definitely be focusing on that this week, which is why I'm only going to the park once this week. So if you see this video, you know this video was filmed June 2nd. I'm exposing myself. It was filmed June 2nd. It's today, June 2nd, Thursday. Next week, I'm doing a come along with me, like what my week is like. It's gonna go back to normal schedule, going to the parks, normal schedule, back to editing, all that fun stuff. So I'm excited for you guys to kind of see like what my life is like, and also I just kind of want to record it just to see how chaotic it might actually be. Also, I did want to mention really quick, so these like things that I do while I'm here, these like challenges, I basically, like, if you want to be involved, or if you want to give me something to do, or if you want to see a certain thing at the parks, what I'll do is I'll ask in the beginning of the day before I head to the park. I'll let you know what park I'm going to, and then I'll put up a question box on my Instagram so you guys can input your questions or things you want to see, or give me like a fun challenge to do. Oh, and what I meant to say is go follow me on Instagram if you want to be involved in my little question boxes, so your suggestion, or if there's something you want to see, will pop up on my stories. It really looks like it's gonna start raining here in a sec. It's been raining here every afternoon and evening, like literally every day. So just be prepared if you come. It's hot, then as the sun goes down it gets less hot, then it starts to rain. Okay, wow, oh, there, is that better? Oh my god, I don't know how long that has been like that. I'm so sorry if it's been like overexposed this whole time. I literally had no idea. 2 things I wanted to tell you before we end the video. 1, I went to get services at the front of the park, and I told them about my situation, which the situation is basically anytime I scan my Magic Band or my Apple Watch or anything on any ride, or if there isn't even a scannable thing, but I'm making sure I'm wearing my Magic Band, none of the photos are syncing to my pass, so I'm not seeing any of them. Over like a long period of time this has been happening, and like since I come often it wasn't super important, but if I ever go with someone who, like, family member who's visiting or whatever, I want to be able to see my pictures, and they're not showing up. So what they said is they can't do anything about it, but they can direct me to the PhotoPass like support. So they have their own support, a phone number and an email address, and I'm sure you can find that online too. And so they said, hold on, switching arms. I did not do an arm workout today, my arm is just tired. They basically said to contact them, and that they'll be able to find any missing photos and try to figure out why it's happening. Now, I don't really care about the missing photos. It's not as big of a deal to me, but I do care about it happening in the future because I'm paying for it. So like, why wouldn't they just show up, you know? But they were really nice. So again, always make sure to be nice to the cast members because they do as much as they're told, and they never want anything bad for you. They just want to help you. So never go in there with a bad attitude, even if something went awry. It's not their fault. You're going there for help, so why not be kind? Oh, so I didn't write down where I parked. So a fun fact is, if you have an iPhone and you have this turned on your iPhone, what you can do is it'll like automatically just detect where you parked. I'm not sure how it does it, but it does, and it literally goes here. I'll share my screen really quick. Okay, so as you can see, I don't know how it does it so accurately, but it does. So you can see it says parked car. So literally what you could do is press directions, and it'll walk you to the exact spot and slot that you parked at, if in case you forget to write it down. So if you have this enabled in your settings, you could even just not even worry about writing it down because it'll be in your Apple Map. And we found my car perfectly. It brought me perfectly to my vehicle. It looks like it's gonna rain. The map doesn't say it, but I mean, the weather app doesn't say it, but it's sometimes wrong. Let me know in the comments if you ever had a similar situation with PhotoPass, or if you knew about the phone map parked car thing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week and a magical month, and I'll see y'all in the next one.